Hello, sorry.
Hi, that's okay. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see you. Wow, great decorations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you today?
Good.
Great. Okay, all right. Who do we have today?
So, myself, Irish Panty, and my son, Castiglione Klein Cabantog.
All right. Okay, and my name is Sue, and I'll be checking you in for this afternoon's video ceremony.
Okay.
All right, can I confirm your seat numbers?
It's 95 and 96.
Okay. I'm going to put my initials at the end.
Okay.
It just lets the other officials know that I checked you and your son in this afternoon, okay?
Okay. Yeah, this is my son.
Okay, you'll see the screen change. It'll have my initials at the end there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Could I confirm if you are currently in Canada?
Yes.
Okay, and where are you this afternoon?
I'm in Winnipeg in our apartment.
Okay, wonderful. Do you need to travel outside, like travel plans to leave outside of Canada?
No. We're just going to Saskatoon in September.
Oh, oh, nice. That's where I'm from. I'm checking in
Oh,
from Saskatoon. Yeah, it's
nice.
very beautiful right now. All right. Are you just coming to visit some family?
Just my college friend.
Oh, wonderful. Great. You said in September, right?
Yeah.
It's still pretty hot around that time.
Oh, nice. That's okay. That's much better.
That's much better, right? Okay. So the reason why I'm asking if you need to travel outside of Canada is because we'll be cutting up your PR cards momentarily. So we want to make sure that you're not stranded outside of Canada and you can't get in because we'll be cutting up your travel documentation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you now or have you ever been in trouble with the law, immigration, or police in Canada or abroad?
No.
The photo ID, like a mandatory with a driver's license.
Yeah, I have.
Thank you. Hold it right there. I just want to just check your photo and also confirm your address. I have on the file.
Apartment, but this is my previous home. That's my cousin's house.
Okay, so which address should we send your certificate to? Do you have a piece of ID for your son?
Yeah, the
Like
PR card.
okay, do you have like a health card number
Health
or anything
card.
like that?
Can I just get it from my wallet?
Here. Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. Can you see me? Oh, I like the flag. You gotta wave it like this. Great. Nice. How old are you?
5.
You're 5. Ah, are you going to kindergarten soon?
I'm actually in kindergarten.
You are. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of kindergarten?
Playtime outside.
Time out?
Playtime outside.
Now there's.
5. Wow.
Yeah. So I have the number.
Can you just show me like the? All right, hold it right there. I just want to just check. That's all I need to see from just like that the manageable. Okay, I will need to see those as well. So yours. Okay, hold it right there. I just want to just check some numbers. Turn the card around. I want to match number in the back there. Okay, wonderful. And your sons. Oh, what a cutie. Oh. Okay, hold it right there. I just want to read some numbers. 8, and then flip over the card for me? B155176. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so the next last step we gotta do is we're gonna cut up your PR cards now.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with yours.
Can I start now?
All right, yeah, you go ahead.
Sige, stand up, please.
Wonderful. And I'll need to see 4 pieces.
Yeah, 4 pieces.
Yes, please.
Stand up, please. Sige.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And now your son.
This is our PR card.
And you broke it?
We need to cut it out.
All right, and 4 pieces, please. Very nice. All right. Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you are all checked in for the video ceremony. I am, let me just see how many people we have left to, we have a few more people. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on mute.
Okay.
And I'm going to move you over to the post-registration room, and you'll kind of wait there until everyone's checked in.
Okay.
And once everybody's checked in, then they can start the ceremony.
Okay. So while I'm waiting, can I turn off the video?
While you're waiting, you can turn off your video, but when the ceremony does start, you'll have to put your video back on
Okay.
to show
Sure.
your beautiful decorations.
Sure.
And you'll be on mute for the majority of the ceremony. The only time where you'll be unmuted is during the oath taking.
Oh yeah.
Okay? And then at the end of the ceremony, the clerk is the clerk of the ceremony. She's going to give you a lot of information, and she is going to show you how to fill out your oath form. Did you have your oath form printed out?
I'll be doing it after.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the clerk will show you where to sign on the form and also how to send it back.
Okay.
So just make sure you listen carefully to those instructions. And I think they want you to send it either right after the ceremony. You might even give you a couple days, but I think the sooner the better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Do you have any questions for me at this time before the ceremony starts?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm going to move you over to the next room then.
Okay. That's very fast.
He lived in our old room.
Really?
No. When he was in the day of church, when he was a grown up.
Really?
It says Terry Fox lived there for 9 years.
Really? Wow.
Ceremony is in session. Welcome everyone. My name is Haley and I am the clerk of today's ceremony. Good evening everyone. Welcome to your virtual Canadian citizenship ceremony. Bonjour à vous tous et bienvenue à votre cérémonie de citoyenneté virtuelle. I'm located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, so I want to begin the ceremony by acknowledging that I'm presiding in from Treaty 1 land. I'm on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene nations, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. Now, you probably already know that Indigenous and non-Indigenous people in this country are all moving forward together on a path to reconciliation. But what does that word mean exactly? Well, the Honorable Murray Sinclair, who was the chair of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, said that it turns on a very simple concept, which is, I want to be your friend, and I want you to be my friend. Take the time to learn about the history of Indigenous peoples in Canada and to recognize and acknowledge past injustices. A painful reminder of the impacts of the residential school system on generations of Indigenous peoples and their communities, impacts that continue to this day. But it's also important to honor and celebrate the heritage and unique contributions and extremely diverse cultures of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis communities across Canada. I invite you to do these things in celebration of National Indigenous History Month and as a way forward on the path to reconciliation, because reconciliation really is a responsibility shared by all Canadians, even new Canadians, such as you're about to become. Now, June is also Pride Month in Canada and around the world to raise awareness of the human rights violations that lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and two-spirited
We
people
don't have
everywhere
any choice
face,
but to listen
and
to
to
the
celebrate
minister.
gender and sexual orientation diversities. So both of those things are happening throughout the entire month of June, National Indigenous History Month, and Pride. Excuse me. Now, in the world of citizenship, we do like to talk about where people come from, and as Madam Clerk just mentioned, the 129 of you here today are representing 25 different countries. And as for me, my ancestors came to Canada from France almost 400 years ago. And over the years, on both sides of my family, some of my ancestors married Indigenous women. And so I have relatively deep roots here in Canada. I'm French Canadian, I'm Métis, and because of my background, my own journey to become Canadian was very, very simple. So simple, in fact, I can sum it up in just 4 words. I was born here. That's it. But just because it was easy for me does not mean that I take it for granted. In fact, every day of my life, I feel very grateful to be Canadian. But for the 129 of you, your journeys to become Canadian were much different and more complicated than my journey was. For starters, you were all born in another country, and then at some point in time, you made that difficult decision to leave your home country and come here to Canada to start a new life. And there are many reasons why people make this choice. Some people come here for better opportunities, for education, for work, maybe even for love. Some people come here because of war or other instabilities in their home countries. But whatever your reason was, once you arrived here in Canada, you had to adjust and adapt to life in this new country, where the culture, the weather, the language might all be very different than in your home countries. And so today I really want to recognize the courage, the determination, and the hard work it took for each of you to be here. And I know there were difficult times along the way, but you persevered, you've embraced this new country, and now here you are, about to become Canadian citizens. Becoming Canadian is something very special, because with this honor comes incredible rights or privileges, like the right to live free of discrimination and persecution, the right to express your opinion without fear, the right to practice your religious faith, the right to vote, and the right to live and work in any province or territory. And these rights apply equally to all Canadians. So it doesn't matter that my family's been here for hundreds of years and that you're about to become Canadian in 5 minutes. As soon as that happens, we are the same under the law, and we're entitled to the same rights and privileges. But as I'm sure you're well aware, Canadian citizenship does come with responsibilities as well, like obeying our laws here in Canada, taking responsibility for yourselves and for your families, voting in our elections, doing your part to protect Canada's environment and heritage, and helping others around you and being good community members. Now, all of you have been in Canada for some time already, at least 3 years, some of you much longer. And I'm sure that during that time, there's already many different ways that you've been active citizens here. And I certainly encourage you to keep that up long after today's ceremony is over. So with that, let's move on now to the moment you've been waiting for, the swearing of the oaths of citizenship. I'll start by saying the oath in English and then I'll repeat it in French. Because as you know, Canada is a proudly bilingual country, and we honor and respect that in all of our ceremonies by swearing the oath in both official languages.
And you would say it.
So Madam Clerk, I'm ready to go ahead with those oaths now.
Thank you, Susanna. We will now proceed with the oath of citizenship. All candidates who are 14 years of age and older are required to take the oath. If there is any doubt that you have taken the oath, you will not obtain your citizenship certificate. Children under 14 years of age do not need to repeat the oath, but can if they wish, and we encourage you to try. It is necessary that you repeat the oath in English or French or both after the presiding official. You are encouraged to repeat it in both languages as a symbolic gesture of your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. The presiding official will start by saying I swear, and you have the choice of saying either I swear or I affirm. We ask that you position yourself directly in front of the camera so that you can see properly during the video. If you are wearing a mask, you must remove it now.
You will do this again.
Please pay close attention to the following instructions. We will repeat the words of the oath as a group, one sentence at a time, each time after the presiding official. Do not read the oath on your own. And now, turn on your microphones, remain silent, and wait for the presiding official to repeat one sentence at a
And you
time.
will repeat after, huh?
Wait for everyone to-
Unmute. Don't do that.
Seats 5 and 6, if you can unmute.
Okay, ready.
Seats 112, if you can unmute.
Kids can just do this.
Everyone, noise level down in their house since you are now all unmuted. Would you please raise your right hand in this manner?
Raise your hand.
If you choose to swear the oath on a holy book, please place it in your left hand. We invite anyone witnessing this ceremony to raise your hand. Demonstration of your commitment to Canada, but it will not make you a Canadian. Judge Kidiak, the candidates for citizenship is now ready to repeat the oath of citizenship.
Alright, there's quite a bit of background noise. I'm gonna put myself on spotlight so that hopefully that makes it a little easier for everyone to follow along with me. But please, yeah, just now that everyone's off mute, we can hear all the background noise in about 100 different households. So if you keep that down, that would be great. And please repeat after me. I swear. And I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
Bear true allegiance.
Bear true allegiance.
To Her Majesty.
To Her Majesty.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada.
Heirs and successors.
The heirs and successors.
And that I will faithfully observe.
That I will be faithfully observe.
The laws of Canada.
The laws of Canada.
Including the Constitution.
Including the Constitution.
Which recognizes and affirms.
Which recognizes and affirms.
The Aboriginal and treaty rights.
The Aboriginal and treaty rights.
The First Nations, Inuit and Métis peoples.
First Nation, Inuit and Métis people.
And fulfill my duties.
And fulfill my duties
As a Canadian citizen.
as a Canadian citizen.
Excellent. Very well done, everyone. You can put your arms down. So
Just
great
out.
job so far, but we are not quite finished yet, though. We are going to do this one more time in French. Like I said earlier, and just pause your arms. You might be getting a little sore and a little tired. So I thought I'd give you a quick break here. You can stretch your arm out if you want. You can shake your hand out if you want. But we are going to jump right back into it here. So if you're able to, if you can put those right hands back up.
Straight, one more. This is the first
We'll
version.
do this one more time en français. All right, so here we go. Je jure. Je serai fidèle.
Je serai fidèle.
Et porterai.
Y porterai.
Serre allégeance.
Serre allégeance
À Sa Majesté.
à Sa Majesté.
La Reine Élisabeth II.
La reine Elisabeth II,
Reine du Canada.
reine du Canada.
Ses héritiers.
Ses héritiers
Et successeurs.
et successeurs,
J'observerai fidèlement.
et je serai fidèlement
Les lois du Canada.
les lois du Canada
Et la Constitution.
et la Constitution.
Il reconnaît et confirme
Il reconnaît et confirme
les droits ancestraux
les droits des ancestraux
ou issus des traités
ou issus des traités
des Premières Nations,
des Premières Nations,
des Inuits et des Métis,
des Inuits et des Métis,
que je transférerai loyalement les obligations
des obligations
des citoyens canadiens.
des citoyens canadiens.
There we go, you've done it,
Yay!
Very well done, sir. Vous êtes maintenant Canadiennes et Canadiens. Bienvenue chez vous et bienvenue dans la grande famille canadienne. You know, throughout our history, millions of immigrants have helped build this country, our country. Canada welcomes people from more than 150 different countries each year. And it is thanks to Canada's amazing diversity. Now, as Canadian citizens, 129 of you are ambassadors. You're ambassadors of one of the greatest, freest, richest, and most beautiful nations that's ever existed in the history of this planet. You are Canadian.
Wave your hands. Wave your hands.
So this is likely a day that you will never forget, but the same actually applies to me as well, because I'll never forget that I had the honor and the privilege of participating in today's ceremony with all of you. So I really want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Merci, miigwech. Ceci est fort probable un jour que vous n'oublierez jamais, et c'est également valable pour moi parce que je n'oublierai jamais que j'ai eu l'honneur et le privilège de participer en votre compagnie à la cérémonie d'aujourd'hui. Je vous remercie de mon cœur. Thank you, miigwech. One more time, congratulations to you all and welcome to our Canadian family. Félicitations à vous tous et bienvenue dans la grande famille canadienne.
Thank you, Translator. And now, a few words from our Prime Minister, followed by the national anthem. Today, you will be singing O Canada for the very first time as a Canadian citizen. This is now your national anthem. Sing it with pride. We will be singing a bilingual version, but you may choose to sing it in English or French or whatever you want.
Thank you for choosing Canada. We're so glad you're part of our country, what it is today, and what it will be tomorrow as we build it together. Congratulations,
Who
Canadians.
is that? That's
Welcome home. Merci d'avoir choisi le Canada. Nous sommes très heureux que vous fassiez partie de notre pays, de ce qu'il est aujourd'hui et de ce qu'il sera demain, alors que nous le bâtissons ensemble. Félicitations à vous, Canadiens. Bienvenue chez vous.
What is sugar?
Sugar.
Sugar. Ready to sing? Give your I want to try, but I don't want. Our home and native land.
and thank you to everyone who contributed to the ceremony. The citizenship ceremony is now closed. Now, here's your chance to take a photo with our presiding official. Please close your video so that you only see the presiding official and myself on screen. At the bottom left of your screen is a small camera icon. Please click on this to turn off your video. You must sign your oath or affirmation of citizenship form and email it back to us as soon as possible at the same email address we contacted you with. If you choose to sign it on paper, please use a black pen. Signing in the two places indicated signature of applicant, see the yellow boxes on the screen. If it is not already there, add your full name at the top beside applicant and the date beside the two signatures. Today's date is June 7th, 1:30 p.m. and then my initials HS as shown on screen. Please note that we must receive your email immediately. It should not be more than 2 days after the ceremony. Your citizenship certificate. You will be sent your paper citizenship certificate by regular mail within 2 to 4 weeks, only once we have received your signed oath or affirmation of citizenship form and evidence of the instruction of your PR card, or a solemn declaration form if applicable. /after-citizenship ceremony webpage for important information about applying for passports, registering to vote, and learning about and exploring Canada. Passport. Before applying for your passport or other government services, you will require your citizenship certificate. As mentioned, it may take up to approximately 2 to 4 weeks to receive your certificate, and additional time will be required for you to apply for and receive your Canadian passport. You shouldn't finalize any travel plans until you get your citizenship certificate and then your passport. For up-to-date passport information, please consult our website as there may be delays. Links were in the email we sent to you. Congratulations from the Institute of Canadian Citizenship, a national charity that delivers programs to inspire inclusion and active citizenship. You can celebrate your citizenship with their free app Video, which provides new citizens like yourselves a year of free admission to museums, science centers, art galleries, and parks across Canada. Visit www.conclusion.ca/new-citizen to get started. The link to the Canoe app was provided in your notice to appear. This is your invitation to the day ceremony. Congratulations. Congratulations once again, and welcome to the Canadian family. You may now disconnect from Zoom and remember to send in your oath form. All of the necessary information can be found in your notice to appear. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.